everyone, so today I just wanted to do a completely different video, and what I'm doing is doing a room tour to show you where I work, just to show you what it's like. The colours are a little bit off on this video and that's just because it's quite dark, but it's okay to work in. So we're above a hairdresser's and I'm just going to show you. There's two rooms here, and if I walk through here, this is my room. So you'll have seen that on the picture. Pardon the wobbly camera, but I'm not normally used to it. So there it is there. And I'm just going to show you what's in it. Okay, so as I walk in here, I've got a nice picture. It's huge. A clock. That's very good. I'd recommend to anyone that's doing acrylics to get a clock so you can keep an eye on the times. I am also now doing shellac, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then I've got all my products here in this lovely Argos unit. Got my bits there. And then I try and do a little bit of retail selling, so I've got some products there that I sell also. And then here's the desk. I've got all my polishes, all my little bits in a pot, barbicide, my lamp, and then I've got all my acrylic products as well there. Okay, so when I go behind my desk, I've got these nice cupboards here. Got an iPhone charger on, as always, because my battery's always dying. And then all the chairs. I've got these lovely pink seat pads, just to keep everyone comfy. Okay, so here, firstly there's all my polishes. I do have more in this drawer here, just all different ones, but basically I've picked the best just to be on display there. Next thing I've got is this desk organiser. So I've just got all my nail art brushes, some pens, a random file, orange sticks, and then I've just got some polish thinner, some OPI drip dry, just to help dry the polish a bit quicker, some cuticle oil, and then I've just got these next appointment cards just to remind people when their new appointment is. All of my tools, all the metal tools anyway, sit in this, which is barbicide. So it says it there, but it's just to kill off all the germs. That's all my different utensils, clippers, cuticle pushers, things like that. All of my acrylic files, they all sit in this pot here, so they range from all different strengths. So this is 100 grit, so this is ideally used for removing maybe gel or a product, and then they go down to 180, which is really to refine, and buffers as well. This is all my acrylic coloured powders, so they're all in boxes like this. Now I find that some of the powders don't look like they look in the pot, so to give people more of an idea of what it's going to look like, what I've done, I've taken these plastic, I don't even know what they're called, but I'll look up the name and put it below, but I've taken these plastic nail displays, and what I've done, I'll just flip it over, I've just put the acrylic in the groove. See the way they're grooved there? I've put the acrylic in the groove so that when you turn it over you can see what it would look like. So I've got one here, and then I've got a full one there, just to give everyone an idea. I do find that this is very useful. I've also got a separate wheel just for nail art. I did do this very quickly, so it's just different designs there. I've also made wheels for all of my shellac. So here's all the different colours straight from the bottle with the top coat on. And then what I've done as well, you can layer shellac, so it kind of makes them a different tones of colours. So I've made a separate wheel with the different tones of colours on. And also I've done a couple of Rockstar nails as well, just to show what it looks like with the shellac. Now this is all my nail art. So it's also got my glitters in it as well. It's a pretty big box and I'll show you what's in it. Okay, so if I open up the box, just remove the lid, and in here I've got all kinds of different things. So I've just got all kinds of different glitters, little pieces to stick on, jewels. I've got like little miniatures of different glitters as well. Various different size rhinestones. Different ones there. And I've got all kinds of different types of glitter. So this is all professional glitter, but I'm sure you can get something similar. That one actually you can buy. It's by Stargazer. And I've got little bits also. Got things like these. These are called Mylar Flakes. And you just mix them with acrylic. They look amazing in acrylic. Got like little sparkly hexagons that you can put on things. Crushed shells, again you'd mix them with acrylic. I've got things like dried flowers. Generally I put them in acrylic as well, it just makes them really shiny and stand out. But yeah, there's loads of things in there. Okay, so here's my unit. So the top I've got some empty pots, just things to put over acrylic on if I've got a little bit left over. And then I've also got behind there in that tub, I've got paraffin wax. Paraffin wax is a treatment that we do, which is just that you heat it up in a heater. So I'll just show you the heater. It's that orange tub there. But you heat it up in a heater, and then when it gets to a certain temperature, you apply it to the hands, wrap them up and leave them to soak up the moisture, about 10 to 15 minutes. And then when you peel it off, your skin is really soft. So that's what's up there in that orange pot. And then below that, I've got all my manicure and pedicure products, and I've got the barbicide there. And then below that, I've got all these very well organised tubs, which on the left, those two, as you can see, are the acrylic colours. And then a little bit to the right of that, I've got more pots, they're all the gel colours. And then in these drawers, just got different things, not really anything very interesting in there, but just different things that I need for treatments. I've got nappy bags there just because I use them just to dispose of any, cotton buds and things like that. Just helps them smell a bit better when I get rid of them. And then the bottom drawer, again, it's got a ladle that's to use with the paraffin wax. I've got another pot of paraffin wax there. So, and bowls. And then in here, it's only a very small drawer. I've got in there, it's just a little blue folder, and I'll show you that. Okay, so in this blue folder, I've got client record cards. It is important to have these filled out, as without having these, they will invalidate your insurance. So it just asks you just basic questions, just general care, and then here is the box that I fill out, and it just basically checks, for example, if the person had maybe a fungal infection or things like that, then it depends on whether I can or can't treat them, as obviously they're not recommended to have acrylics for that. So there's just different things there, and then on the back it's just where we keep, it's upside down. At the back it's just where I keep a record of what they've had done, the date, what colour, if they were happy, the signature. So that's just something else that I do need to do before each service. This is my recent purchase, and this is the Nice Stems Minis. In truth, I didn't want the little ones, I wanted the big ones because they'll last a lot longer for me, and I only really wanted them for, I'll just get this out, that sparkly pink, which is called I Lily Love You. So that's the collection anyway. It's cute though. Okay, so that's all I've got to show you. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe gave you a little bit of an insight into where I'm working and a little bit into the nail industry a bit more. But thanks very much for watching.